Hello, people of YouTube. Let me just catch my voice. Okay, so for the last couple of weeks, I haven't uploaded any videos because I've been terribly ill. In fact, I had a double bout of cold and flu and just everything that stops you breathing properly and talking properly and constantly coughing and so obviously that's not very conducive to recording or making videos, etc. But I've been having to do my actual day-to-day work through it anyway. So today I am just in the office. Let me zoom out a bit. As you can see behind me, and well, it's a bit of a mess. I've got that's an empty box at the moment that I need to get rid of. Let's get rid of that notification. And then in the corner there, got some old hi-fi gear that I've been cleaning up and testing and listing on eBay. Same with, that's why these speakers up here are there for. They've been testing stuff. This, as you can see, I've been plugging things in willy-nilly just to quickly test things, and it's all gotten slightly out of hand. And down there in the corner, that's the dumping ground. Because between being ill and just trying to get work done, and not having spent too much time in the office, it's all kind of gotten away from me. But hopefully some of this stuff sells, so that will clear a big chunk of it. I just need to get around to actually breaking down this box to clear some space here, and actually create some space for myself to work. There was something else I wanted to mention specifically in this update, and I don't know where it's gone now. So in a previous video, I had what have I done with that? The little NUC, the Intel NUC I couldn't find the power supply for it, and I was going to do something with that. Well, long story short, I found the power supply, so I'm going to be doing something with that. I don't know what yet. Is it down here? Might be. It's a whole mess of cables in that box. Even got a TV down there, just sitting on the ground, that needs to be gotten rid of. And just to kind of give a scale of the crap I've been dumping down there. Not fun. So that's been me. Anyone who tuned in on the getting the Pi-hole running on the Cloud Key, there was a power cut, so obviously this rebooted, and then Pi-hole wouldn't run, and there was an update available, so I figured I might as well do the update, see what happens. Still wouldn't run. I went back through my notes to try and rectify the Pi-hole installation to get it working again. It just wasn't having any of it. So I've not been running Pi-hole, and to be honest, the experience was not all it was cracked up to be. Okay, fair enough. It blocks a lot of ads and stuff, but I did find when I was doing searches on Google, for instance, a lot of the times the links would be like third-party sponsored links, if that makes sense. So they don't come up on Google as a sponsored link or an ad or whatever, but they are ads run by other companies, and then you click it and it just takes you to a blank page. So that's the Pi-hole doing its job. But I was actually finding that to be more of a nuisance than not, because a few times I knew the links I was clicking on were ads, but they were also directly taking me to where I needed to go, especially if it was like stuff on eBay or Amazon, etc. So yeah, no great loss there in Pi-hole not running. I'm not going to make any attempt to get it running again because, yeah, as my experience tells me, it doesn't really offset the annoyances. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I just want to keep this update short and simple and sweet. And yeah, once I have cleared out the office a bit more and made a bit more space, I will be tackling that Intel NUC, seeing what it's doing. I did also start on building a web server on that old Acer PC. Let's get rid of that notification. And it's mostly working, but there's some sort of a PHP error that won't execute certain functions. So I need to look into what that's doing or not doing. Again, just haven't had the time to actually sit down and do it. That I started 3 weeks ago and haven't progressed at all. Then also here I've got back here a hard drive, 2 terabyte hard drive that needs wiping. That CCTV box still needs resetting or wiping as well. I've got a couple more skyboxes to take apart because that's always fun. And also next week I'll be doing an audio install in a gym, so I'm going to try and get a video review when I'm doing that, because I'm using a new amplifier, a new to me amplifier. It's this IOTA VX SA3. Plenty of other videos about it on YouTube. So yeah, there are things going on outside. They're replacing some windows next door, so it's very noisy in here. Oh, now they're going to start drilling again. Okay, I'm going to leave it there before it gets too noisy, because that's going to be very noisy in a minute. Yeah, thanks for checking back in. I'll be back to normal service later this week or next week.